Hey indie filmmakers, Griffin here. I want to ask you to help me with something, and it has to do with the number of women making documentary films. But first, a quick story. In 1967, KV Switzer signed up for the prestigious Boston Marathon. Problem is, KV was Catherine, and like most distance races at the time, this was a men's-only competition. No one stopped Catherine from starting the race, but around mile 4, race official Jock Semple saw her and lunged at her. "Get the hell out of my race and give me those numbers." Her friends protected her and she finished the race, the first woman to complete the Boston Marathon with an official race number. So Peter's here with me now, he was crying. He wants to be in the video. Those photos changed the face of running. Previously, people believed marathon running was too strenuous for women. But in 1972, the Boston Marathon dropped their ban on women, Catherine and Jock Semple reconciled, and today, because of role models like her, women are now well represented in distance racing. So I'm running the New York City Half Marathon this weekend, and like many of the races I run, I expect that women will make up just over half of the competitors. This is the demographic breakdown from last year's race, and you can see young women are especially enthusiastic about the sport. So that brings us to documentary filmmaking, the industry I work in, where I would love to see that kind of gender parity, that evenness. But you and I know this is a space dominated by men. Women are outnumbered more than 2-to-1 by men in documentary filmmaking. And that just means as audiences, we're missing out on some great stories that would give us a fuller range of human experience. So I wanted to talk to my friend Liz Plank about this. Hi, Liz.
Hi, Griffin.
She's an expert in the field. She writes extensively on this subject. So I asked, why does representation matter?
Oh my God, it just makes film and TV so much better to have everybody represented behind the camera and obviously in front of the camera. You don't even have to tell me it's created by a woman. I know when I see it because I see myself. Like, I see my story.
And what if people say, isn't it unfair to go out of our way to support women?
And a lot of them say, well, a lot of these are first-time directors. And I want to say, oh my God, how many times have you as a man been trusted to do something that you had never, ever done before? So many, probably, if you are, especially a white man growing up in America, you have been offered many opportunities that women and people of color have just not been trusted with. And so in order to create a future that is equal for everybody, we need to, there's a balance, and it's like, I don't have my other hand because my hand is holding the phone, but it's like this, and so we got to put a lot on the other side for it to go and to be even equal.
So what can we do to push for balance in documentary films? There is a great organization called Chicken and Egg Pictures that provides grants and creative mentorship to support documentary films by women. Great films that go on to win Oscars and Emmys, and most importantly, they're socially important films that affect change. We can all do more to empower talented women through whose voices we choose to put on camera and behind the camera, what films we choose to see, and where we choose to spend our dollars. So if you think running is better, following KV Switzer's bold race, if you think documentary filmmaking is improved by including more women, will you help me? This Sunday, I'm running the New York City Half Marathon representing Chicken and Egg Pictures. And if you want to see me run 13.1 miles while wearing this great fanny pack that Liz gave me, go to griffinhammond.com/run. I'm hoping to raise $2,000 before this weekend's race, but all I'm asking of you is $5. I'd rather get lots of people involved with small donations than burden anyone too much. So again, you can go to griffinhammond.com/run to help me support women in documentary film. Thank you so much for your help, and thank you for watching. All right, say goodbye, Peter.